Hey guys, what is going on? This is Jaden, and we are back for another episode of Resonant Rise. Now, I hope you all had an absolutely amazing Christmas. It's Boxing Day today, so this is going to go up tomorrow, so the 27th, I think. I've had an awesome Christmas. I've been with my family, and it's just been a lot of fun. I got some awesome stuff, for example, I got my new gaming mouse. It is amazing. It's a Razer Naga Hex. The red one, if you want to look it up, it's so cool. It glows red and flashes, and it's got loads of buttons on the side, so if I can like my hands aren't even on the keyboard at the moment, and I'm pressing different buttons on the mouse, and it's just wee, I can do all this cool stuff. I got a new keyboard as well. Because if you know me, then you know I use a Mac, and the keyboard is the longer Mac keyboard, so it's got the numpad and that sort of stuff. So that's very useful. And I apologise if you can hear the rain. It is really heavy rain all of a sudden. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that is really heavy. But no, you may be wondering where I am, what's going on. So over the past few days, I've been very busy. I've been having lots of fun playing Minecraft and Resonant Rise, getting into all the different mods, and I'm just really enjoying myself. So what we're going to do today is have a quick overlook of what I've done, and then start getting into some Thorncraft and some magical crops, and maybe start looking at terra steel and building a portal to Alfheim. So, nighttime, see? Cursed view? Really? Anyway, okay, let's just get on with what I've done. So, if we look on the map here, and of course it's dark as well, our old base is down here, and this is where it was. So it's just a little river we had, our flowers were all set up here, and we were in this little cave thingy down there. Now what I've done is I've done some exploring. I've travelled northwest, and I found myself a lovely origin biome. Now, because I'm doing very flowers and magically stuff, I thought an origin biome would be great for that, just because it looks really nice. And what is that? I think it's just one of the buildings. I'm not sure. I haven't really explored around this area much. But no, so we've got an origin biome here, and at the moment I've just got a cobblestone house. I built this, I transferred everything over here, and got this sort of stuff. I've got loads of resources, which I'm really happy about. So been processing my stuff. I made some hardened energy cells. I made some more of them. I think I had them made last episode. I'm not sure. I can't really remember what I had and what I didn't. I made all the thermal expansion machines, induction smelter, fluid transposer, magma crucible, and then the pulverizer, and I also have the redstone furnace in there. I've got the alloy smelter, and I've got a crusher, which is like the pulverizer from Mechanism. And I've got quite a bit of stuff. I've got my essence berry bush set back up again, which is getting me essence berries. Actually, I can stick these in here, because I have this set up with a vacuum hopper instead of a vacuum chest on a server I play on, and that gets me loads of essence berries, but obviously I've got 5 bushes on there, so that's what I've done in here. So is it going to let us sleep? No, I think there's a cave behind there or something. It's really annoying. But if we come out here and we can have a look around at this wonderful area. I've done a lot of clearing out. This is all hilly. We've got this to go over. We've got this massive tower thing here. These attempted builds, which I'm still working on. And I've got my Botania stuff. I've got this little bad boy over here, and these cool looking coal crops, which are awesome. And all this mana and thermal lilies. So where should we start? Let's start up here. Oh, it's becoming day anyway. So if we get up here, this is our wind tower. Now, I can't remember how high this goes up, but for now I've just built this little thing. There's cables up there, and if I run out of energy, I need to go up there, stick a hardened energy cell, or I think at the moment up there I've got the redstone energy cell, which is the electrum one. But I haven't filled it up with wind turbines yet. Something I need to do. But I think this size at this height is really decent. Once I get them all set up, I can easily run a digital miner on full speed and that sort of stuff. So up here, got a really cool view. I've had to turn my fog distance down, but I'm glad I have, because I'm getting 30 frames whilst recording, because Resonant Rise has a problem running on a Mac with Java and stuff like that, so I'm not going to get into that. But we've got our wind turbines plugged in and going into our redstone energy cell, which is now full up, so I can actually put my bag on me. I do have my big workbench backpack, which I can grab that and then go boom. We can take that down. as we go, because we don't actually need the power, and it just sits there. You can refill it up whenever you want. It's very useful. So let's just try and get down without dying. So this bad boy, Blood Magic Tier 5 altar. Now I do apologise for not filming me doing blood magic. Is I supposed to be doing that? And I didn't think it made this many particles. I apologise for not doing this. I really don't like the first grind in blood magic of like just having to stab yourself constantly or stab entities and set up mob farms to do it. It's just such a pain. And I'd spent 3 or 4 days just doing that on the server I play on with a direwolf pack, and it just took forever and forever, and I just got so annoyed. So I just came in here and I figured out an efficient way to do it. I just got a villager spawner, set one up, and that just came in, and I was killing the villagers with these rune of sacrifices as I built up. I started off with the speed of runes so I could build more runes, and I just got, oh really? You're going to fall down. Got myself a tier 5 blood altar, which means I obviously went and killed some withers. I did that in the AE crater thing that's over here. I can find it. Did that down here. So I will probably do a wither fight on camera because I want to get the wings from extra utilities. So I've got myself the beacons, and then what I did was I set up a well of suffering underneath the altar here. So you see that's running. And down here we've got some captured witches from safari nets, jailers safari nets you have to use. So I've actually got 9 witches down here at the moment. I need another 3 because one of these cages is empty. But I think these look pretty cool. I'm going to make this look a lot nicer. This is just kind of the basic build. Now I wanted to get blood magic so I could do my Botania mana generation a lot better. Now I know I said I wasn't going to use thermal lilies, but after looking at all the different types, there's just none that are efficient enough to run that can be automated really well. I'm sure there are ways with different types of flowers, but I just didn't want to do it in that way because I'm still kind of new to Botania and magic mods, so I was, really? Thank you. So I just kind of wanted to do this for now. So I made myself 12 thermal lilies and put down Serenade of the Nether rituals, which then spawn lava in, and the thermal lilies then use that. They've been sending it into these mana pools for me, so I'm just filling up this last one here. They're not all completely filled up, I don't think. No, see, they're not completely filled up, but they're getting there. So I've been kind of taking time to fill them up because we're going to need a lot of mana for our Terra Steel. So that's just coming to the mana pools here. Got my runic altar. It's all set up with some berry bushes. Now these things are what I really want to get into. These are magical crops. Now the first thing you have to do with magical crops is get coal crops, because they're tiered. So you start off with the basics, then you go up through them. Now to do anything with magical crops, you need this stuff, essence dust, which you cannot silk touch. You can't fortune it. I think you can fortune it actually, but that just breaks instantly. So I've been getting that. I've been mining at the old base loads. If I look at my hammer durability is quite a lot down, and I've just been mining and trying to find this stuff. So with this stuff you can make, let me just clear out my inventory quickly. I probably should have done this, no, not that, before the episode. Blood magic stuff can go in there. That's blood magic. That can just sit there for now. So that's got 10 million RF in it, whereas this has 200,000. So that's a massive boost. And I've also been trying to make a Tesseract, but ender pearls, so hard to find, man. So I've got some Enderium and some Blazing Pyrotheum, and I just need to get 250, I need to get 4 ender pearls to fill that up. Then I need to use about another 8 ender pearls to, actually I've just realised something, I can fill it up because I've got a bucket there, but I need 2 Tesseracts anyway, because I want to eventually have the power from there coming down wirelessly. So, what was I saying? Where did I put it? There it is, Essence of Cold. So, if we just look up magical crops here. Okay, so here's the essence ore, and you can get nether essence ore as well, which is pretty cool. Now, as you can see, we've got all these different types of crops. We've got essence crop, coal crop, dyes, redstone, glowstone, lead, certus quartz, obsidian, iron, gold, lapis, ender, which I cannot wait to get that one. nether crop, experience crop, you can get experience from this, blaze, diamond, emerald, air, water, earth, fire, I'm not sure what they do, copper, you got all the metals, you got moonstone and sunstone from Ars Magica, and iridium, osmium, steel stuff, sulfur, dark iron, magma. So you get these soul ones, which I think spawn mobs. You've got these giving buff flowers, and it's just a lot of cool stuff in here. Well, no. Oh, you can drag stuff. But, oh, okay. So to get started, say I want to get myself a obsidian seed, because I hate running out of obsidian and mining it. So we look at that, and to make that, we need 4 obsidian, some seeds, and 4 regular essence. Now the essence is the key things in these recipes. So 4 regular essence, that's going to be for 1 regular essence, that's 4 weak essence around a regular infusion stone. So that's going to be what, 16 weak essence around a regular regular infusion stone, sorry, gives you 4 regular essence. Now these things don't get used up, the infusion stones, you get to keep them. So we look at how to make weak essence. Weak essence is the actual essence you mine around a weak infusion stone. So to get these 4 regular essences, we're going to need a stack of the original essence. But you may have noticed that to start off with, this uses a weak infusion stone, and then once you've done that one, to get regular essence, you need a regular infusion stone. Now this is what I'm working on. So to get this, you need a weak infusion stone, which we have already, which the recipe for that is essence dust around a diamond or emerald. So I got that, and then we need 8 essence of coal around it to get ourselves the infusion stone. Now there are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basic essences, which only use the weak infusion stone. So you can use all the basic ones to get yourself the regular infusion stone. I went with coal just because coal is going to be useful. So I've slowly been putting these seeds out here, which if we look at the recipe for coal seeds, 4 coal seeds around with 4 weak essence, which is simply 4 essence dust around weak infusion stone. So I've left them out here, and you see this one is actually fully grown, so we break it, boom. That hopper chest is really starting to irritate me, because sometimes I manage to sneak through the door into here. Okay. So for that, we got ourselves a piece of weak essence we got off that. We got ourselves another essence of coal and a coal seed. So once again, just stick it down and it grows. So it tells you there in Whaler that this is 0%, this is 71%, this is 71% as well. They've got these cool little things when you hover over them, it tells you what it is. So I'm pointing at my screen, but it doesn't really help. But if you look up a little bit from it, it's got that little coal essence icon. It's got these cool word thingies that come down as well. So I'm just going to leave that running for now, because and they also drop these things, essence of nature, which can be used to make moss stone, mossy stone bricks, vines and lily pads you can make with it, mycelium, cactus. Now you can make this stuff magical fertilizer, which requires 4 essence of nature, 4 bone meal and a diamond. So I presume that's kind of like a really quick fertilizer. Charm of poison, and magical food, which gives you regen 3 for 5 seconds and 6 hunger, which is pretty cool. And it says on the enchants here in NEI that you get slow fall 1 to 3, soulbound 1, and flim flam 1 to 4. That kind of confused me a little bit. I didn't know that was in there. But we've got that. Let me just have a breather, because I'm talking quite quick. I'm getting really into this. I'm getting into recording a video again. How I got so many ores is I made myself a digital miner. Now this bad boy is awesome. You provide it with power, go into the config, and you can type in whatever you want it to mine. So for example, in here I've got platinum, mana infused, ferrous and iron. I actually don't want platinum or mana infused because there isn't any around here. Get rid of all these. Now in Whaler or NEI you can set it up so that blocks display what their ore dictionary is. So if I look over iron here, it says UN, which is the unifier thing, is Minecraft :iron underscore ore, but the OD is ore iron. That's the ore dictionary. So say I wanted to get iron out of this, I go into the config here, click a new filter, ore dictionary. You can also drag items into the slot to make it if you don't know the ore dictionary name for it. But ore dic, let's say ore iron, click the tick, and then save, and you see it's got all the ore ions there. So the radius is 32 by 32, it's the max it can go, so I can do 64 blocks around it. The min-max is like the height difference. You can do inverse it, mine's everything but that. And you just click the back arrow. It's not got any power at the moment, so let's give it some power. Oh, bum. It saves all the stuff that's inside it as well, which is really cool. Where did that energy, where'd the energy cube go? Did I lose it? What happened there? That was a bit weird. Okay, slightly worried now. Right, let's get this energy cube, and we can stick it on the left here. Make sure the side is output, and it can output 2000 RF a tick, which is cool. So let's just clear out all the stuff that's in it. And you see I've got 4 speed upgrades in it. Well, I've got 3. You get start off with 1. Energy upgrade, get rid of that. Energy upgrade provides more buffer of energy in here. It's only got 40,000 RF buffer, and speed obviously determines how fast it goes. So to make them, they are just osmium dust, 2 enriched alloy, and stained glass. So then all you do is shift click that into there, it slowly goes into it, and then boom, you've got the speed upgrades. So we've got auto eject, which means it ejects into the chest placed behind it from out of this hole here, which I have off just so I can live with the inside inventory. Silk touch you can turn on, but that requires a hell of a lot more power. And also pull, you can put cobblestone in here or on a chest on the top, and it basically pulls like the blocks and replaces the ores with the block that you put on it. So I leave them all off really. I've got my config set up. Let's stick in, this is how you get lots of resources. Or lapis, oh no, that's the lapis one, so save. Let's get some emeralds, or emerald, and just save it, go back, click start. It tells you it's got 2,464 blocks to mine. So as you can see, the power is staying full, which is good. If you have too many speed upgrades, the buffer is too small for it to work. And it's going at a pretty decent speed, 8, 9, and so on. So you can make a bunch more speed upgrades to stick in there, and it would just work perfectly well. So that's how I was getting all the ores, and to make that, sorry I didn't show you. Digital money. There it is. It's quite complicated. It's 2 teleportation cores, 2 logistical sorters, a robot, a steel casing, basic control circuit, and the atomic alloys. You need like 7 atomic alloys, which is refined obsidian. And to get refined obsidian, you need certain machines, and it's quite a rabbit hole to get it. But I've made all the machines to get the stuff. So I've got all these things like enrichment chambers, osmium compressors, metallurgic infusers, and it's all very confusing. But I got what I need. So I can just leave that running there. The power's working. It's using it quite quickly. Let's see how much it's using. It's using 450 RF a tick. So that's going to go down pretty quickly. Right, so I've done that. I'm going to pause the video, have a look at how long we've been recording, and then come back and decide what to do next. Okay, so we're back, and we've got about 10 minutes left of the episode, and what I want to do is start work on getting Terra Steel from Botania. So we've got our basic runes. I've just made up a bunch of runes. We've got some water, earth, air, and fire. Now, to make Terra Steel, we need this thing called the Terrestrial Agglomeration Plate. Now, to get this, we need 3 blocks of lapis, a block of mana steel, and rune of water, rune of earth, rune of mana, rune of air, and rune of fire. Now, I came back in to show you how I make the rune of mana. It's quite easy. It's a mana pearl. This is my last ender pearl that I have. So as I expect between episodes, I will get work on some ender plants from magical crops because I'm tired of running out of ender pearls. So to make the rune of mana, we need, and where'd it go? Rune of mana. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana steel ingots and 1 mana pearl. So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right click it, let that send the mana in. I've just stuck up another, what they called mana spreader on one of the mana pools. We've got plenty of mana to do this. Now the unfortunate thing is that 1 piece of Terra Steel requires half a pool of mana. So that's why I've got all these pools of mana going, because I know how much mana we need to do this. Now that's done, let's throw a piece of living rock on there, right click it again, and we got our 1 rune of mana. Now let's go back inside, because we now need ourselves some lapis. So let's make our lapis blocks. We need 3 of these. Yeah, and 1 block of mana steel. Oops. Oh, why is my click not working? There we go. Doing 20 in there. Now we can mana steel in the middle. Lapis, rune of water, rune of earth, rune of mana, rune of air, oh, and rune of fire. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. Agglomeration. Right. Now we don't just use this, we need to do something else now. So if we then go to the next page in our book, after the plate is set up and ready to receive mana, tossing a single mana steel ingot, mana diamond, and mana pearl, and we need more ender pearls. On top of it will begin the infusion. Picking up any of the items will halt the infusion, causing severe mana loss. We need this underneath though. We need 4 living rock and 4 lapis blocks underneath it. So let's stick our thingy. We need to get more lapis blocks. So let's go grab them. What I expect I'll do, I'll make a cut in a minute and then go and get more ender pearls. Go hunting. Living rock we need. I also upgraded all of these chests to, whoa, I still haven't got used to this new mouse yet. Diamond chests, because I got loads of diamonds from my digital miner, and look at that, in the time that, since I set that up, that's what it's done. Loads of iron. I love that thing so much. I hate packs without it, I just can't live with it. So, it was like, living rock on the edges, lapis blocks there, I'm going to stick that there for now. And then the terrestrial agglomeration plate, boom, is now ready. Now we need to get mana to this thing. Now mana spreaders spread mana really slowly. So I want to make myself a spark, or 2 sparks actually. So let's try and find them in here. There they are, sparks. They spread mana really quickly. So we need a bunch of blaze powder, gold nuggets, and mana petals. Do I have any blaze? Don't actually think I do. I think I used my last to make my pyrotheum. No, I don't have any blaze. So I'm not going to make a spark for now. What I'm going to do again is I'm going to make another cut, guys, and I'm going to go and... so look at these crops coming along nicely. I'm going to go kill some endermen, I'm going to go kill some blaze, and then we'll be back with the last bit of the video. Okay, so I'm back and I have the sparks made now. I used the black mana petals because I had plenty of them around. I went and killed about 10-11 blazes and I got that stuff. I killed probably about 14-15 endermen in the night, and I got a stack and 1 enderman pearls, and I got 2 enderman heads, which is awesome. So I want to make myself 4 pieces of terra steel ingot. So, because I need 2 for the portal to Alfheim, and then I want to make myself a terra steel sword, or the terra blade as it's called. So, what do we do with these sparks? Let's get rid of this bad boy. If it wants to go, there we go. Right, you place your spark on top of the mana pool with a shift click, like that. Looks really cool. Then you come somewhere else, and then you place another spark there. Now, as you can see, they linked up there. Now this sends mana all the way up to here, which is awesome. So now this is getting mana a lot quicker than the mana spreaders would send it. I think you can shift right click them with your wand and you get them back. So what do we need? We need mana diamonds, mana pearls, and mana steel to do this. So we need 4 diamonds. Let's carry on clearing up my inventory a little bit. You can go off in there. I don't think I need living rock. Don't need that. Don't need that mana steel for now. Oh, I need that. Right. So this is the moment of truth. Oh wait, we need to turn these into mana things first, don't we? And boom. Okay. So moment of truth. I can't really fly, so I might pick them up by accident. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, mana's being transferred. I don't know if that's working. That looks a little bit different. Is that mana going down? Yeah, it's going down, so I think that is working. It was quicker on the server that I was playing on and did this, and there was some more graphics. Oh no, there we go. Oh, look at that, Terra Steel, boom, and that used up quite a bit of mana in the mana pool actually. Yeah, look, we're down to half now, under half. So we're gonna need to swap what this spark is on, because it needs half to do this. Boom, there we go. They're linked again. So boom, boom, boom. Let that go again. So, the first thing we need to make for our portal to Alfheim, we need an Elven Gateway core, which is 8 living wood around a Terra Steel. Let's grab some living wood. I made up some before the episode. Right. So this is the main part of the portal. Elven Gateway core, boom, got that. Right, what else do we need? Natura pylons. Now this is what you need the other Terra Steel from. So we need mana pylons. To get mana pylons, it is 16 gold, 2 mana steel and a mana diamond. I don't think it needs 16 gold per one. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get ourselves another diamond. Let's get 2 because we need 2. Let's get a bunch of gold, which, did I put some gold that needed to be processed? Yeah, there we go. So let's stick the gold in the pulverizer and get that going. There's our next piece of Terra Steel. So let's go boom, boom. How much is left in this pool? Under half, yep. So again, this is kind of an annoying process. You lose quite a lot of mana doing this, but there's nothing you can really do to avoid it. Go away, I don't want to pick that stuff up. Is that? No, it's got to be on the thing, doesn't it? Oh, I picked up the bloody thing. Yeah, you see, that's what happened last time. I got this weird graphic-y thing, and I don't know why that didn't work. Alright, let's make these. Is that going to go do it quicker? Let's make ourselves pylons. So we need a mana pylon. I don't have enough mana steel on me. I do now. I was really prepared at the start of this episode, and now I'm a bit like, what? 1, 2. So you can come to here. We put our pylons like this. Terra Steel in the middle. 2 Natura pylons. Boom. Right, now we need to make 1 more piece of mana steel. Terra Steel, sorry. Should I make another piece? I think I should. Let's move you onto there. Let's make this last. Piece. There we go. Alright, so they're still filling up my mana pools. Now we're going to need 2 full mana pools to open this portal. So I'm actually going to finish off building this. I know we need some glowstone for. We need glimmering wood to do that. I think it's either this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Boom, boom. Yep, so we need 3 glimmering wood. Right, we now have the resources to build our portal to Alfheim. Now I'm going to put it just out here for now. I'm going to move it eventually. So we go boom, boom, and then we want our Elven Gateway core in the middle of this 3 here. Then we go up and out 1. Do I have my axe? No, I don't. Stick that in there. So then we do glimmering wood again, and then living wood. Then we go, better reach, am I? Up then back. So we've got this shape going on. Glimmering wood in the middle, living wood, come out again. Glimmering living wood, and then we place the last piece there. So our portal is constructed now. If we look at the book again, you need the Natura pylons, and let's go back. So there's the portal completed. We need 1, 2. So there's a 2 gap, and it's on the outside of them. So let's use that because we need to put So there's a 2 gaps, so there should be here and here. So our Natura pylons go there. Damn, this is such a cool looking multi-block structured thingy. Now then we need to place 2 mana pools underneath these. So I'm going to end the episode off here, guys. I'm going to obviously get some better mana gen going. I've got a mana tablet which I can stick our mana into from these pools to move them. So let's actually do that. Let's grab this one. Yeah, sparring mana to items. Just let that go down. So I'm going to do that. There's our last piece of Terra Steel. So let's make the Terra Blade. And then that will be the end of the episode. Living Wood Twig, Terra Steel Ingots, Terra Blade. Oh yeah, check out this bad boy. Every now and then you get a chance to shoot out this mana stuff. Look at that, it's so cool. Anyway, that's Terra Blade. So our mana tablet is filling up nice. That's full. That's almost over half full, which is good. Let's stick it into there. Just put that in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to leave a like and comment and give me any good constructive criticism that you think I can do to improve my videos. Again, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and hopefully I'm going to be releasing 2 to 3 videos a week. It's going to be a little stuttered over, obviously, the time of Christmas and New Year's, because it's New Year's and it's like family time, and I've been playing way too much Minecraft and need to spend time with my family. So yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you later.